Gen Z is setting the tone. Become the type of spouse your future spouse is looking for. This is fire. Check it out.
As a wife, people should be able to look at you and see the authority that your husband holds. Proverbs 12:4 says, "An excellent wife is the crown of her husband." She's the crown of her husband. Imagine somebody walking around with a crown, okay? You understand the authority that they hold. You understand that they're in a position of power. You see the authority that they hold. When people look at me and my one day husband, you're going to look at me, and by the way that I carry myself, by the way that I honor myself, by the way that I honor him, by the way that I lift him up, by the way that I speak to him, by the way that I respect him, by the way that I love him in the light of who Jesus is, an excellent wife is the crown of her husband. The way that I love him and I nourish him and I build him up, I'm so excited in advance. You're going to see the authority that he holds. On the flip side, it says, "But she who brings shame is like rottenness in his bones." You never respect him. Every time he makes a mistake, you want him to feel his mistake, and you wonder why he's not getting anywhere. You wonder why you see no change. In order for you to see what you want to see, you have to trust God with it. But you cannot allow your flesh to answer to his flesh. Your spirit has to answer to his flesh every single time. Your spirit has to be the one that's leading and guiding yourself, because the moment you step into your flesh, you're like rottenness to his bones. And not only does it hurt you, it hurts him, and by hurting him, you hurt y'all. I know that as a wife and as a woman with a lot of emotions, even within myself, I understand, truthfully, even outside of relationships, I understand how hard it is to hold your tongue. I understand how hard it is to feel like somebody's not hearing you, or to feel like somebody got their big one. Like they don't have to understand where you're coming from. But when you understand that it's not a me versus you, it's an us versus it, you understand that an excellent wife is the crown of her husband. Be the crown of your husband. I'm working on getting my jewels right. I'm working on polishing my crown right now. I'm working on who I am and how I'm functioning and the way that I'm carrying myself. So when my husband does come in the picture, baby, he's ready to put it on.